Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be a what the hell was my week? Emma's surgery was Thursday. Ellie got sick Tuesday. I had Emma stay at Peter's on Wednesday, so Ellie didn't get Emma sick. Okay, and then so Ellie was sick, missed school. So she had her first week of school. She missed Wednesday and Thursday. Went back to school Friday, I think. And then Saturday night, I got sick. Felt like complete butt Saturday night. I actually was playing Fortnite. I said, I gotta get off. Something's wrong. My body was hurting. My toes were hurting. Saturday night, I was crying. I couldn't sleep. My entire body hurt so bad. I am in my 40s and never in my life have I experienced body pains, body aches. I was laying with a heating blanket, hot, but freezing. It was the strangest thing. It hurt so bad. My eye sockets hurt, my ears, my legs. It actually gave me like a permanent calf cramp. Woke up Sunday. Horrible. Horrible. Only thing I had, felt like I had a fever. I was extremely fatigued and had body aches so bad. All day Saturday. I laid in bed all day. Monday, took Ellie to the clinic. Saturday, got her antibiotics before I started feeling bad. Sunday, stayed home all day. On Monday, I had a doctor's appointment first thing in the morning. I said, I swear it's the flu. I swear it is. They said, no, it's too early for the flu. There's no way. I don't believe there's no rules. So I swear I had the flu. She gave me some antibiotics though to help with the inflammation and the pains, and let me tell you, it did. I started feeling better Monday, kind of in the morning, and the sickness was weird. So you were good in the morning until like 2 o'clock. At 2 o'clock, you just started declining like rapid. Boom. Oh, and the headache was also awful. So Monday, Ellie didn't go to school. She still felt bad. Ellie had her 15-year annual checkup. So we went back to the doctor's, did her annual checkup. Everything was fine there. They said, why'd you give this to your mom? Yada, yada, yada. Anyways. And then Ellie is starting to have painful periods. So they put her on birth control because endometriosis is not deemed hereditary. But they're starting to believe it is. I had it when I was younger. And so now they're concerned with Ellie having painful periods and whatever. So they're going to put her on birth control. So she has to start birth control after her next period. So that's the only change that they made. They want to make sure that she doesn't end up with severe endometriosis and lose an ovary like Emma, what have you. So then today is Tuesday. Ellie went to school today. I woke up thinking an eyelash or something was in my eye. You'll see my eye is red. It's just red. It's irritated. I'm like, and I don't know if any of you can relate, but when there's something in your eye, it is the most annoying, painful thing ever. So I'm like rubbing my eye. It's watering. My nose is running. I'm begging Mark to get whatever's out of my eye. He put eye drops in, still was in there. I'm like, it's up here. So I pull my eyelid up, flip it over, and he's like, I'm like, oh my God, I thought it was a sty in my eye. So I immediately call, because there's no way I can function with this thing in my eye. I had to like hold it away. I swear it was scratching my eyeball. It hurt so bad. I called an optometrist. They got me in immediately. I had my appointment today at 2. That is what was under my eyelid. So I go in, he's looking around and he flips my eyelid over and he's like, okay, I'm gonna numb your eyeball. So he numbs my eyeball and it hurt. He took one of those wooden long Q-tips, took the raw wooden end. He said, you're gonna have to hold your breath and hold still, whatever. And he said, chiseled that thing off, handed it to me, and I was like, holy crap, it was so hard. He goes, it's bone. You literally have a piece of bone coming out of your eyelid. And I'm like, what? It's like bone calcification. When we get older, women get osteoporosis or whatever. I think I said that right, where your bones start deteriorating and whatever. Because your bone is all around here, you get these calcifications that some pop through, some don't. Some women never have it. Some, it's just with age. He's got a lady that gets 50 of them in her eyelids. And I'm like, what? So he checked this eye. He said there's like 5 of them in this eyelid, but it'll be a year before they pop through. He can see the layers. He said they're pretty deep. Excuse me? So that has scratched my eye. So now I have antibiotic drops to heal my eye, and I have a hole in my eyelid. Yeah. So things have been going great, let me tell you. And then today I got a call from my mom that my aunt on my mother's side passed away. So I'm not sure if they're going to be having a funeral or what. She is the aunt that has made the girls, if you guys are OG fans, I showed some stockings that were made by my aunt for the girls. She is the one that's made the entire cousin family these stockings. So I'm not going to get into her medical because it's not my business to share. I just don't know if I will be going to Ohio anytime soon for a funeral. I don't know if they're going to have one, if she's just being cremated. We don't really know because it's just happened today. Today's Tuesday. So it's been a rough week since surgery. Life's been a little rough. I did stop by the house and we got good updates. We have drywall and all of that. So I will insert the video of the house updates. We have 2 weeks until photos are done of our house, and then it'll be listed on the market. The market has changed some in Florida, so what we were thinking of asking, I think we might lower it a bit. I'm not 100% sure. That will be up to the realtor. I mean, of course, we're final decision, but I just kind of want to see how the market is and where houses are selling and yada yada. So we might lower it a little. Not 100% sure on that as well. But yeah, that's kind of my, not even a week, but half a week in a nutshell. It's been a little crazy. It's been a little nuts. It's been a little chaotic. Oh, Stitch, here's another problem I was dealing with. Stitch broke out really bad. And when I mean really bad, he has hives all over and now they're busted open and bleeding. So I had to send the pictures to the vet and they gotta call him in medicine. It's just been one thing after another, guys. So bear with us. We're trying to get back to, Ellie is supposed to do an after school routine. We haven't done that. Just stuff. Emma hasn't left the house. We've been, you know, making dinner or running to pick up dinner to bring her home dinner. It's just been pretty chaotic. So I just wanted to hop on, give you my update. Ellie is finally feeling better. I am also finally feeling better. My nose is a little nasally, but that's because it's been running all day. So, and then my eye is extremely puffy right here. Very red. I'm gonna hand the camera back to Emma. Well, first you're gonna see the house tour with the drywall. I think it looks amazing. I'm excited. I love it. And that's it from me. I will see you guys tomorrow back with another video. Emma will see you in a second. She will end the video. So, bye. All right, we have drywall. Here's our entryway. This is to the garage. We have laundry room, furnace and dog room. Then we have just a space. We have Emma's room. We have closet, bathroom, another closet, Ellie's room, which is always going to be hot as frick, her closet, and then coming down the hallway, we have the office with the drop-in ceiling. So nice. Great gaming room. Look how huge. For all of you guys saying this is so small, it's huge. Oh. Anyways, we got drop ceiling in here. TV hookup. Here is this view. It's huge, guys. I don't know. Dining, kitchen, living room is huge. I'm so excited. Kitchen, pantry, master, master bath, shower. This is the space I told you. I'll probably put like a vanity or something here. Closet, poop closet, and closet. Woohoo!
Hi guys, long time no see. So we're vlogging, so I thought I would give you guys some updates. It's day 5 post-surgery, so here's how I've been doing. Obviously Thursday was my surgery day. That went well. I was diagnosed with endometriosis, and then I did lose my right ovary. My left ovary is really healthy though, my doctor did say, so I feel good there. But basically Thursday surgery, I went home. I was still kind of out of it, still loopy, high on all the medications that they gave me, so I was fine. The first day I just slept the entire day. So the second and third day, I'm gonna give the pain both days like a 7 out of 10. Never was higher than a 7 and never lower than a 5, so that's kind of my rating. 1, bloating. Oh my gosh, bloating was crazy. I'm still bloated, but not as bad as I was the second and third day. I woke up and my stomach was rock hard, and I looked like I was about to give birth. It was so, my stomach was so big, and I was still pretty numb too, so like I couldn't even feel like my fingers touching my stomach. So the bloating, crazy. Second, gas. I was prepared for gas. A lot of people did say, like, TikToks that I did research, like, the gas is really painful. I thought it was just gonna be like farting gas. I thought I didn't know it was gonna be like air cramps. Oh my gosh, it was so painful. The second day, I immediately woke up, got out of bed to go to the bathroom, and I just get this sudden sharp pain that just rose from like my stomach to my right chest, like right here, and my shoulder too, and it was so painful. It felt like sharp pain, felt like someone was stabbing me with a knife, and it just almost like I needed to take a big enough breath to like pop it. I don't know, it was just really painful. That's like the best way to describe it, and it only was in this area both days. It was nowhere else. Regular gas though, that was fine. It was just like these air cramps in like my chest. It was so, ow, it was so bad. That was a 10 out of 10. I was not prepared for that. And that was like worse than the surgery itself in like my right abdomen. So that was like the worst thing. Obviously, like, I have prescriptions. I've been staying on top of my medicine, so the pain has been bearable. The incisions, they're not painful. My right abdomen, like lower abdomen, is It hurts, it's sore, obviously, that's a given. Getting up and out of bed, most painful part, because you're using your stomach muscles. Anything where I have to use my stomach muscles is really painful. So either my mom or my boyfriend helps me get up and out of bed. Now I can do it on my own, but the first few days I couldn't. Going to the bathroom was fine. I did get like a period. My doctor did say like that's normal. What's not normal is if you can fill up a pad, then you would have to go back to the hospital, but mine's been very light. I still have it, so that does happen. She said may or may not get it, but I did, and I'm still bleeding, TMI, but eating has been fine. I mean, I've just been laying in bed. I've been watching movies, TVs, and getting up and walking around. I'm still walking with like a hunchback because standing up straight is really painful. I mean, I think the most important part is definitely using this thing. I see why they give you this, because breathing is definitely like the hardest part. One, just like breathing overall is painful, especially with your stomach and like the chest cramps and like the gas. So I would have to use this to like make sure that I was breathing properly, because it was really bad. I was like taking like really short breaths and I was gonna pass out if I didn't use that thing or just like took it really slowly. I think the second day it took me at least like 3 minutes to get out of bed. I like had to sit up and like just sit there for a second or I was gonna fall over. But nothing's been really bad. Like nothing has made me cry like pain wise, and I feel like that's good. Like I couldn't ask for a better recovery. I mean, it is a minor surgery, so that's why recovery isn't so bad compared to a different surgery. The doctor did tell me that full recovery takes about 6 to 8 weeks for everything to fully heal, and I can just like, you know, get back to normal. But pain wise, I think she said like a week to 2 weeks it will go away. So I feel like we're on the right track, because it's not painful anymore. It's just really, really sore, and I'm just super drained and tired, especially when I'm doing anything. No ear cramps, still bleeding, bathroom's been fine, showering and all that. I'm just tired, and I stopped taking my pain medication yesterday. Well, last night actually, because day 4 for me was probably the worst day. Not pain-wise, I think the side effects of the pain pill like just kicked in. I was so nauseous. I felt like I was gonna vomit, and that's just not a fun feeling. And everything was just spinning and like opening my eyes. I just slept the entire day yesterday. So I can deal with the pain. I think it can stay under control with the Tylenol and the ibuprofen. So I'm done taking the pain medicine, because I did not want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that ever again. So that was like the worst day for me, was yesterday. The incisions though, they were super bruised like the second and third day. The swelling and like the bruising is definitely better. There's a little bit, but not bad. I'll show you guys my incisions in a second. But other than that, like I feel like it's been a pretty decent recovery journey. I mean, obviously it's not fun, but it definitely could be worse, so I'm not complaining. But still, you know, still iffy. Like I'm like halfway there to being pain-free. So, but let me show you guys my incisions. Okay, so here's the first one. This is definitely the worst one. This one's like super bruised. This was not yellow the other day. Here's the second one. Not as bad as this one. This one's probably the worst one. My tummy, my belly button one, and this one. This is her signature, and then that one. These ones are like literally fine. So yeah, those are my incisions, and there's glue on top, by the way, but I think for what it's worth and the circumstance, like I'm doing a-okay. And if I seem drained and just tired, I am. I'm just kind of like out of it and tired from the whole, you know, past few days, and I feel like that's a given just with anyone that goes through surgery, no matter what surgery it is. But yeah, that's all I really have as of right now. I definitely will give you guys another update later down the road, especially after my appointment on Friday, because I feel like that might be just to go over everything and to make sure my concerns are expressed, you know, with just having one ovary and being diagnosed with endometriosis and what we're gonna do. I know there's like no treatments for endometriosis. I think the only thing is you just kind of have to take birth control to help treat the symptoms. That's really all I know. I don't really know much about it, so hopefully we get some answers on Friday to see kind of what everything means. A lot of people did have questions about only having one ovary. Yes, you can still have kids with one ovary. that ovary just kind of takes over everything. Like, I was doing my research on TikTok for other people's experiences, and this one girl, she lost her left ovary when she was like 23, and she ended up having 4 kids like down the road. So yeah, you can still have kids, and like biological kids with 1 ovary. So I don't know if it's I think it's a little bit harder than someone that has 2, but it's definitely still 100% possible. So those are all my updates, but if you guys have any other questions, let me know and I can definitely answer them in like a different video. But for right now, I've been doing a-okay. Just gonna take it day by day and rest up till I'm fully healed. Hello guys, I'm jumping on to end the video. I have my fan going if you hear that in the background, but I am going to bed. I feel like just a very hard time, I feel like, for the family. I think everyone's just kind of going through it right now. It's like our family's like midlife crisis with me getting surgery and just like being out for the past week, and then Ellie being sick, and then my mom getting sick, and then also her bone thing in her eye that happened today, and then also Mark's gallbladder. Like, why, I don't know why all of this is just like happening all at once. But yeah, unfortunately it is, and you make do with what life throws at you. So anyways, I think this is just more of like an updates video, I guess, with like recovery for me and just whatever else talked about. I don't really know. I've been kind of like out of the loop out of everything because I've been in my room the past 6 days. Today's Tuesday. It is a different day than yesterday, obviously. I'm just waiting for my doctor's appointment on Friday because I'm not allowed to drive, and if I was driving, I think that would be very irresponsible of me. And there's really nowhere for me to go. It's not like I can go to the beach and get in the water or go swimming or do any of that, so there's really nowhere for me to go, and I don't really have anywhere to go either. But slowly but surely getting back to normal. Today was like the first day that I took a shower, I picked up my room. After that, I think I pushed myself a little too much because I was bending down. I did paint my toenails since I had to remove my nail polish for surgery. I did repaint them, and after that I just laid in bed. I think I pushed my stomach a little too hard with the bending down and like picking things up. But I did wake up with no pain, and I haven't been able to sleep on my side. Last night I was able to sleep on my left side, so I feel like that's very, very good progress. Also, I did like cough and sneeze today, and it didn't hurt as bad as it did yesterday, so I feel like we're getting there. I mean, the doctor did say pain usually is gone by a week, 2 weeks, so yeah, I mean, I think it's going good. As far as the incisions, they are very much bruised, and I do think one of them is infected. It's the one on my left side. It just looks infected. Not bad, it just looks different than the other incisions. So I don't know, I don't really know how to fix that if it is, because there's glue on top. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm like, all the other ones, like the healing, like the bruising is going away. It's like a light purple right now, so that's good. But other than that, that's it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon back in more videos. Bye guys. 'Cause you're my home away from